You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing well. Lilith the Cutie, welcome on in. Thank you for collecting your daily void shard. And Liv, welcome on in. By the way, nobody's claimed first yet, so it's up for grabs. Um, let's see. And I know Liv's auto shout off went off, but let me give you a proper shout out as well. Oh, and Liv, congrats on claiming first. Yeah, Liv, how did the rest of your stream go? I was mostly lurking because I was at work. And yeah, Liv, I saw what you were saying earlier. I saw that she's really good with Yanagi and Miyabi, and I was like, well, shit. I like playing both of those characters, so... Plus, the fact that Astra Yao can heal is a little bit too good to pass up on. But unfortunately, let's see, I didn't have that many pulls left on the W engine banner, and I ended up getting her W engine. Unfortunately, I lost my 50-50, and I got a M1 Rena, but I've still got time, so I'm not losing hope that I'll get her. Yeah, she can heal with her ult. Yeah, that'll come in handy. You don't need her weapon? Well, it's too late. I already pulled it. Like I had less than 10 pulls. I had less than 10 pulls to try my luck on the W engine banner anyway. I just happened to get it. When you pull a weapon for a character? Yeah, probably not my smartest move, but I'm gonna get Astra Yao either way. Sorry, everybody. I'm just checking something real quick. There we go. Kurai? Yeah, I know. Well, actually, wait, that's a bad example. I was gonna say I did the same thing with Ganyu, but that doesn't count because I got her weapon on the standard banner before I ever got Ganyu. So, never mind then. But I'm gonna get Astra Yao either way. I'm 20 pulls away. I mean, no, I'm not 20 pulls away. There's 20 pulls. There's 20 days left, and I have like 64 searches before to try to get her. And Dabcat, welcome on in. How are you? Man, Fluffy's emotes are so cute. But yeah, don't mind me. I did pull her W engine before her, and which is a kind of... I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna walk off screen for that. Your model is God Cry? Yeah, I know. Hey, look, I'll do it again. Whee! Good, Sippy vibing. How are you? I'm doing pretty good as well. I'm actually gonna be working from home tomorrow because of, well, the snow has mostly dissipated away. However, the roads are still quite wet, and they're expecting the roads to ice over tonight. Plus, the parking lot at my work is still heavily covered in snow. So to play it safe, I'm working from home tomorrow. Hey Asada, how you doing today? Let me give you a shout out. Yeah, I'm just messing up left and right, aren't I? Not the ice. At least the snow's mostly gone. Yeah, ice is dangerous. Like, snow you can get a little bit of traction on, but ice, there's like no traction at all. Like, I wouldn't recommend anybody go out there. But Asada, how are you doing today, friend? Good, glad to hear it. Oh, and everybody, like I said, there was a tie last week for Waifu of the Week, so we're not going to be voting for Waifu of the Week today. In fact, Waifu of the Week for today is Carlotta from Wuthering Waves. Staying warm and glad it's warming up a bit. Let's see. What's the temperature? Let's see. How's the temperature where you are right now? Like, I know it's pretty. I know it's gotten pretty cold. Oh no, you're in the hospital? I'm sorry to hear that, princess. Hang on. Please feel better soon. Hey, oh, Carlotta? Yes, Carlotta. I mean, I know Giant Tabby said he wanted to nominate Zani, but I kind of want to wait until she's playable to nominate her. Right now it's 19 degrees, but it feels like 7. Dang. Actually, it was like 17 degrees over here today. Let's see. But yeah, that's in the negative Celsius, by the way. So yeah, it's pretty cold. Let's see, I'm doing better. I've been here since the 20th of this month, but I should go home by tomorrow, but we will see. Yesterday was a high of -3, but with wind chill it was like -2. No, thank you. That is way too cold. -28. Golly. I can't imagine. It's like, regardless of whether you use Fahrenheit or Celsius, negative double digits is stinking cold. Let's see, Husband of the Week for this week, though. We are going to be voting for Husband of the Week tomorrow, which currently it's Brant from Wuthering Waves. Let's see, Brant is the correct answer. Well, hey, it wasn't my answer, it was chat's answer. And by the way, we're always accepting nominees for Waifu of the Week and Husbando of the Week. All you need to do is nominate them in the Discord. All I ask is, video game or anime characters only, and it should go without saying, but no lollies or shota, please. What's your answer? Doesn't matter what my answer is. What matters is, what does chat think? Because truth be told, there are some husbandos from some obscure games and animes that I could nominate, but I don't know. I just don't know if they'll get any traction. Although I did put a Baldur's Gate husbando in the running for tomorrow because I was looking at the list of people who had already won, and surprisingly, he wasn't in there. Despite the fact that I know how many people love said character. I'll give you a hint, though. It's not Asterion. Because Asterion already won months ago. But hey, everybody, besides the games that we've been playing on stream, what have y'all been playing lately? Besides all the gachas that I've been playing, I've also been playing Fortnite because I've been trying to unlock more of the Hatsune Miku stuff. And then recently, I rebought a game from my childhood on PS5. It was the very first video game I ever played. It's Toy Story 2 for the PS1. And I've been playing the absolute crap out of it. In fact, I'm actually almost done. So that'll probably be the easiest platinum trophy that I've gotten in a while. If I'm not mistaken, if I unlock the platinum trophy for this one, it'll be my 9th platinum. Do you like the big in-game Godzilla? I'll be honest, I haven't really got to fight him that much. I got to get a few shots in for. I managed to get a few shots in from a distance, but I never actually fought him up close. The old Toy Story games were so fun. They were. Let's see, how many trophies do I have left to? I'm almost done with the platinum trophy. I only have 6 left to go. Actually, wait, no. That's 6 include the platinum, so I only have 5 more to unlock the platinum trophy. Like, which is saying a lot because I don't consider myself a trophy hunter, so I really only go for the platinum trophies if either A, I really love the game, or B, the platinum is easy but not embarrassingly easy. Like for example, I'm not gonna play My Name is Mayo. I'm not kidding you, that's an actual game. And I'm not kidding you, the gameplay is literally you just tap a jar of mayonnaise 1,000 times and boom, you got the trophy. I'm not gonna be playing that. Like, that falls under the category of embarrassingly easy. It's Pete Gaming right there. Yeah, and not only do you get to tap a jar of mayonnaise, you also get to tap a jar of mayonnaise with a pair of sunglasses on, or with a bikini, and it's ridiculous. Hi, Zen! How are you? So, Zen, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is, I got Astra Yao's W engine. The bad news is, after I got the W engine, because I didn't have that many pulls left to get a W engine, I tried to get Astra Yao and I lost by 50-50 to Rena, which I'm okay with, but still, Rena's not Astra Yao. Tell me more about this mayonnaise. Okay, Zen, I was talking about how I was replaying a game from my childhood, which is Toy Story 2. And I was saying that I love that I only get the platinum trophy for games if either A, I really love the game, and or B, the platinum trophy is really easy. But at the same time, I don't want the platinum trophy to be embarrassingly easy. Like this game called, I'm not kidding you, it's called My Name is Mayo, and literally the only objective is to tap a jar of mayonnaise a bunch of times with different outfits on, and boom, you get the platinum. And that's literally all the game is. It's literally a game that's purpose built for easy platinum trophies. Let's see, hi Mayo, nice to meet you. Zen, what am I gonna do with you? But everybody, please go check out Zen. Zen is a VTuber who owns his own cafe, and he plays a lot of action games, RPGs, and this is for me, but occasional horror games. Also, Dabcat, here. I always give these to Fluffy, but let me give these to you too. And then for Zen, I give you one of these. Aw, thank you. Of course, Snapcat. And then... me. Now, Zen, what if Astra Yao gave you uppies? Oh, and for those just coming in, we're not going to be voting for Waifu of the Week today because there was a tie last week. So the Waifu of the Week for this week is Carlotta Montelli from Wuthering Waves. Let's see, like she did with Eos, I would do things no one should ever see. Nah, if she gave you uppies, you would faint in her arms. Let's be honest. But yeah, don't mind us, everybody. We're a bunch of degens, but anybody who's known us for more than a day probably knows that already. Let's see, I bought her skin. Astra Yao? Not gonna lie, it's really tempting. And then the schoolgirl outfit for Ellen is really cute too. But yeah, it's really cute. Man, you know what I would like? Just random. You know how in last patch, something almost got discovered with Wise and Bell, and Bell kind of lifted up a mug, shaking, like clearly panicking. I want an emote of that. Let's see. I think Liv actually recommended that I make it into a GIF, which if I can't find one, I might just take that route. Evelyn, though, yes, Evelyn. Oh man. Not gonna lie, it's kind of gonna hurt a bit, the fact that I feel the need to go for Astra Yao, but one, she's an idol singer, which I absolutely love. And then two, I saw a video and it turns out she's really good with Yanagi and Miyabi. So I'm like, well, shit, I gotta get her now. Belle is so funny. I'm glad I picked her. Yeah, Belle is really funny. Like if you look at when they almost got discovered by Pupsec, Wise. If you picked Wise, he's all calm and collected. But if you picked I cannot talk today. But if you picked Belle, she's lifting up her mug and she's clearly shaking. She's clearly in a crisis averted panic mode. Okay, I had no idea that was a Christmas song. I'm gonna skip that one. Let's see, I'd be like Bell 2 and Panic. Like, yeah, this one. Hang on a second. Poor EO's panicking. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm gonna download that later and make it into an emote. Poor EO's panicking. Let's see. Astra character demo had me like, it should have been me, not him. It's not fair. That's okay. We'll just do this for you. We'll just do this for you, Zen. Wait, Zen? Why are you staring at me like that? We're just trying to show you some affection. And oh yeah, let me check my numbers real quick. Let's see. Say so? I'm 24% say so. 99% down that. Oh my goodness me. Do you want Evelyn too? Of course I do. I mean, if you look at all the waifus that I love so far, Dabcat, you're gonna notice a pattern very quickly. Let's see. Oh, I almost forgot. Kawaii. Huh. Like, sorry, I gotta mess around like that. I'm pretty sure if Aura saw me like writing it down, she would go, "No, it's too low." Okay, Let's see. We're gonna see. Let's see. I miss Aura. Didn't saw her for a while. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen Aura in a while either. I hope she's doing okay. I know IRL could be a contributing factor. I just hope she's doing okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, but yeah, everybody, we're gonna be playing Zenless Zone Zero today and tomorrow because I want to play as much of the 1.5 content as I possibly can this week. But Saturday I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be meeting up with some IRL friends, and we're gonna play some games together. Like we're probably gonna play Mario Kart, Mario Party, Gang Beasts, just a game for off stream. Because I love streaming with all of you guys. Don't get me wrong, but I need to see my local friends every now and then too. I just say local friends rather than IRL friends because I consider you all such good friends that we might as well be considered IRL friends. You know. Man, I hope I can meet some of you all in person one day. Like, I know that's a bit difficult with a lot of us being overseas and whatnot. And oh yeah, I almost forgot I need to pin a comment on the YouTube side that I am live on Twitch as well. There we go. But yeah, everybody, I am live on YouTube as well. I am trying to increase my social media presence. Like, I'm gonna be posting more to YouTube. Like, I need to stop saying like, for example, I keep saying that. For example, I'm going to take some of my old clips with my 1.0 model, and I'm going to post them to YouTube, Instagram Reels, TikTok, now that it's back again for some reason. And I plan on being more active on my Blue Sky and my Twitter. Although, actually, wait, Twitter might be a bit debatable because I'm still on the fence about deleting Twitter. I am for sure going to be more active on Blue Sky, though. Hi, Logic. How are you? It's so good to see you, buddy. Ooh, your last stream of Fortnite. How's that going? I'm not sure if I told you, Logic, but I got the Hatsune Miku bundle, and I unlocked the Hatsune Miku music pass on Fortnite. Because I love Hatsune Miku, so of course I had to go for that pass. But everybody, please go check out Logic, one of my mods, as well as a great friend of the channel. And he plays a lot of RPGs and some of the same gachas that we do. And they're really chill and a lot of fun to hang out with. Let's see. Okay. Allow me to show you some affection too. Oh, Zen? Is that you choking me? Harder. Hi, Nova. How are you? Let's see, I stopped my friends and saw you with Miku. Oh, nice. Let's see here. Since I'm already in chat. Let's see, I'm getting the music pass after I get the BP. Nice. But yeah, I love the default Hatsune Miku skin, but the skins that are available on the music pass are just too cute to go. Are just too cute. Let's see. Hello, Kurai. How are you, buddy? I'm doing pretty good. So for those just coming in, I have some good news and I have some bad news. But the bad news, I dropped a 10 poll on the... No, first the good news, I dropped a 10 poll on the W Engine banner and I got Astra Yao's W engine. The bad news is, when I was trying to get Astra Yao, I lost by 50-50 to Rena, which I'm okay with. I love Rena, but I need Astra Yao. Because as we mentioned earlier, Astra Yao is basically good with anybody. Like, especially if you're relying on quick swaps, like, you know, most anomaly teams. No, that's okay though. I'm not gonna lose hope. I have like 60-ish pulls left to get her, and I'm like less than 65 pulls away from getting her, and there's 25 days left on the not 25, 20 days left on the banner. So I'm gonna get her. Either way, I'm gonna get her. And then I'm gonna try to get Evelyn, but I can't guarantee anything. Oh, the BQ from the Past of the Catters is peak. Yes, she is absolutely adorable. Let's see, Astro looks so good. Yeah, isn't she? Wait, hang on. Let's go to the game screen real quick. Let's go to the game screen real quick and let's admire this lovely lady.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
50 pulls in and no 5-star yet. Hopefully you get something soon, Vexus. Preferably a 150-50. Yeah. Let me pause the music on both sides because that's going to clash. Wait, isn't she so pretty? Let's see, what materials does she require? Okay, she requires the dancer. Admire, Let's see, that pose? Yeah, that pose. No, that one's adorable though. Hi, Boot Hill. How are you? Oh my gosh, that Anya face. Actually, wait. When you go from this one back over to this pose, she's actually got a different pose. I love that. Kudu.
Time to say bye.
Ooh. Hi, doing good. Just observing HSR man at the moment. An HSR man. Which man would you be witnessing? Would it be Boot Hill by any chance? Wait, no. You know who's got a really You know who's got a really bouncy pose though? Boom. Time to Google how to be a CD. We're looking respectfully, right, chat? Okay, wait, not that one. Hang on. Let's see how the... Oh, Mighty? I guess you could say Mighty is looking mighty fine. I'm sorry. Of course, we can't forget about our lovely Grace. I promise, we're civilized. Respectfully, definitely. I love Yanagi too. Oh wait, hang on a second. We cannot talk about bouncy characters and not talk about Nicole. Okay, she's not nearly as... she's still got a bouncy personality. I don't know what you guys were talking about. Mighty fine. Oh yeah, Jane Doe. We love our rat wife.
Which alias
should I use this time?
By the way, I think it's kind of cute that Jane puts her hands like that, because she's an actual rat. Nicole's skin is also super cute. Okay, I agree that it's cute, but I'm gonna be totally honest. I like her default skin a lot more. Wait, let's do a little bit of a warm up. We have a new battle tower in. Let's see. And hi Shadow, how are you? Thanks for the lurk, Nova. You getting cozy there, Boot Hill? Let's see. Select battle environment.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Hey, Elijah got a treat. Let's go.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Only this is the path I follow.
Wait, enemy weaknesses to fire.
Did you pull?
We fighting? Eradicate blood.
Let's fire it up.
In that case, why don't we use Bernice?
I only stick with Yanagi.
New skin equals more reason to pull. Fair enough. You gotta look closely at that emote.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse
Hi,
Cardinale.
Cthulhu. How are you?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Hi, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu Oracle 23 has brought their community to the Void Legion. Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Cthulhu. I hope the rest of your stream went well. Let's see. Welcome. Let's see. How did the rest of Zenless Zone Zero do? What did you end up doing after you got Astra? But everybody, please go check out Cthulhu. Cthulhu is an amazing mod and a friend of the channel's. A friend of the channel who I actually got to meet IRL several years back. And she's really sweet. She plays a lot of the same games that we do and then some. And she has very cozy streams. So please go check her out if you aren't already. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. Hey Cthulhu, are you gonna... Thank you. Thank you for the bless yous. Hey Cthulhu, are you gonna go to TwitchCon this year? Cause I'm talking with a friend of mine about going. Or at least to the city.
Take me.
But yeah, if you are Cthulhu, we gotta meet up again. I miss you. And yeah, that is if I could get someone to go with me, or. And then, of course, that's if I could get someone to go with me, and, I cannot talk today. And that is if I could get someone to go with me, or get someone to agree to stay at the hotel with me, because visiting San Diego is, kind of expensive for me to visit on my own. Hope everyone has a great day. I hope you're having a great day too, Shadow. Let's see, go halvesies? It's expensive indeed. Yeah, I'm trying to meet with people and stay in one hotel because, again, just to visit the city is expensive enough, let alone attending TwitchCon. Like the only thing I'm not looking forward to is I have to fly there. And oh, and if anybody came in with Cthulhu's Raid and does not know who I am, my name is Kurai, or Kurai Draconis, and I am a Void Dragon Ricer who loves heavy metal, video games, anime, and cosplay. I mostly play JRPGs, gacha games, and Souls-like, but I play just about anything. Well, today, we're playing Zenless Zone Zero, and right now I'm warming up with a little bit of with a little bit of the new events before we actually hop into the 1.5 story content. By the way, does the stream look alright? I'm looking at OBS and it said we dropped frames earlier. Yeah, flying is eh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of flying. Like to be honest, like when I was younger and I first got into a plane, I thought, okay, this is pretty cool. I like this. But then when I had to get on longer flights and do it more often, I was like, this sucks. I would say the most I spent on food was food and Artist Alley. Yeah, that's probably an inevitability. I mean, one thing that's helping me is one thing that kind of helps me rein my spending in for conventions is I'm running out of room on my walls, so I can't really hang up that many posters anyway. Of course, that will change when I move into a 2-bedroom apartment next year. But Cthulhu, thank you so much for the raid, for trusting your community with me. If you need to step away and do your post-stream care, I totally understand. I appreciate you being here, but your health and self-care comes first and foremost, especially your post-stream care. But if you want to stay in chat, then I would love to chat with you. Oh, until you're moving? Yeah, I was supposed to move in March, but I decided to wait one more year so that I was a little bit more prepared, both financially and also so I have more time to pack things. Because I don't want to save my packing for the very last week. I want to do it as I go along. And then on the very last, and then also disassemble some furniture that I know is going to be disassembling in advance, so I'm not worrying about it like the day of.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
But yeah, I'm gonna stay in the same city, because of work, of course. I'm probably gonna be sticking with apartments for now, though, because truth be told, I don't even know if I don't know if 10 years from now I'll be living in the same state or even the same country.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Because I grew up in the States, of course, but I'm not gonna lie, I've danced around the idea of possibly moving back to one of the spots that I was in when I was living in Europe. I've legit thought about I legit thought of returning to where I came from in Germany. Like, I don't know how possible it is, but it is an idea that I danced around a few times. $150% more days. You know what, I'm just gonna do this one.
Did you call me? Yeah.
This is me. Which touch my tail? Wanna be my research subject?
Okay, so fire and physical. Just start combat. But yeah, I'm trying to move into a 2-bedroom apartment. Well, definitely do financial research, and location is everything. Absolutely.
There's more to battle. There's glory. Not one step further. Dirty tricks.
Hey! Let's have some fun! Yeah! You like that?
I love birdies. I wonder, should I add the birdies song to my playlist? One of my friends is moving back to Thailand. Man, I would like to visit Thailand one day. You know, truth be told, I've only ever been to one country in Asia, and that's the Philippines. When I was visiting my mom's side of the family. Burtis. Sorry.
Surrender.
Man, I'm moving along. But hey, Cthulhu, if we meet up at TwitchCon, just know that I'm probably gonna give you the biggest hug that I've given in a while, because I miss you. Good, we can get noms.
Nice
Yeah,
work, Bernice.
we'll have to have someone else. We'll have to have someone else recommend places to eat, because I know little to nothing about San Diego. Well, and actually California in general.
Surrender. Hey, let's have some fun.
Alright, so where TwitchCon is literally across the street, it's a block full of restaurants. And well, you know me, I'm not picky. So if everybody's in the mood for a certain something, I'm gonna go for it. Like, also, I'm not sure if a certain two friends of ours are gonna be going to TwitchCon or not, but we need to talk them into trying Indian food, because I actually really love Indian. There's a barcade. They have a spaghetti factory, Thai food. Oh, I love Thai. Burger, steaks, and ice bar parlor.
Taking off
I
for a
love
bit.
Indian food.
I'll keep it burning.
Resistance is futile.
Like, I would have to say Indian cuisine is probably my second favorite. Right below Thai and Korean. I don't know if they're going. I hope so. Yeah, I remember they went a few years back, but they didn't actually go to the convention itself. More like they went to the city of San Diego and visited people who happened to be going to the convention. But yeah, and to be honest, it's less of going to the convention for TwitchCon itself, but more like because I know a lot of my streamer friends are going to be there, and I want to meet some of these people in person for the first time. To be honest, if they or you need to go halfsies or something on a room, I did this on a room like a week after it was over. That was me. I spent more with friends than the panels. That's fair. That's also me when I go to like out of town conventions. Like, yes, I will go to a panel if one catches my interest. Like when I was at Otakon. Like, for example, when I was at Otakon, I cannot talk today. When I was at Otakon, there was one panel in particular that I was interested in. Like, there was one panel in particular I was interested in, and it was, well, there were several, but one that stuck out to me was it was about badly subtitled anime. I'm talking subtitles that over-explain stuff or have poor translations of things.
Yanagi, I'll handle it. Surrender. Enemies of Section 6 shall
CEO's
pay.
friends, meetups, gaming companies, tech companies, booths, and noms. See, that sounds like a good time there.
Resistance is futile. Yanagi, I'll handle it. There's more to battle! Just glory!
Yeah, I was gonna go to Tatsukon next month. But simple fact is I just don't have anybody to stay with. And that's just 3 hours north of me. And it's already pretty pricey to visit on my own.
Courage is power!
So that's okay though. I'll just wait till Galaxy.
But one step away. The victor is clear. Such provocations don't go unanswered. An opening.
Let's see. The closest hotel to the con is Hard Rock Cafe, but I think it might be expensive. Yeah, it is, but I go there, and plus, you really go there more for the atmosphere than the actual food. Although I'll probably skip out on Hard Rock Cafe because we already go to one down in South Carolina. Let's see. I think we have enough for another wish, so let me back out of this real quick. Oh yeah, we got quite a bit. Okay. This one's gonna be at least an A rank. Okay, nothing yet. I hope you get her. Oh, I'm sure I'll get her. There's 20 days left, and I have plenty of sources to get polychromes from. Worst case scenario, I can always swipe on the last day if I don't have her still. You didn't hear me say anything. Because I didn't say this while I was in your chat, Cthulhu, but unfortunately I lost my 50-50 and got an M1 Rena instead. Which, I love Rena, don't get me wrong, but she was not the one I was hoping for. Well, we gotta keep going. Yeah, we gotta keep going. Again, though, I'm not losing hope. And let's see, until 7 o'clock, I want to keep this going. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, this one is vulnerable to ice.
Did you come? We fight. Eradicate all evil.
Let's see, let's go with Yanagi.
Let's start.
I mean, no, Miyabi, Yanagi,
Did you come?
and Scissor.
I only
Caesar.
the brave one.
Wow. Brain.
That's me.
Please.
I'll help you when you touch me. Which alias should I use?
Yeah, let me get Jane in there.
Did you come? Hey.
And then
Ready for
Bernie's, of
combat.
course.
It's our turn.
Standing by. Touch my tail. You want to test my hammer?
Come on, let's get to work.
Hey, don't look down. Let's fire it up.
Oh, and by the way, everybody, I got the newest Bang Boo already. And chat, I'm not sure if I told you already, but you're amazing, wonderful, and can do absolutely anything that you put your mind to. That monster looks like a face hugger. Okay, everybody, we have an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna step away real quick and let the ad break run. But in the meantime, we'll be right back. Enjoy some music while we're away. Alright, welcome back from ads, everybody. Let's continue on. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. That's okay, we can still go back in. But yeah, like I said before, everybody, you are. Can I just say it again, everybody? You guys are absolutely amazing. Also, Vexus, did I say hi to you? Hi, Vexus. How are you?
Waste of time. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Also, Shadow, are you still in the chat? I'm not sure if I said hi to you before. Hi, Shadow.
Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi.
Alright, next floor. Had to pop my neck real quick.
Watch and learn! There's more to battle! Just glory! Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. I swear on my blade.
She really is just like Virgil.
Evasive action. Fine. Vanish. Perimeter under control. Surrender.
I got a lot of badass ladies on my team. Next floor. And by the way, I hope everybody's been staying warm. It's been getting really cold where I live. Like, we actually got hit by snow a couple days this week.
I swear on my blade. Roger. Such provocations don't go unanswered. I won't budge! Even one step! Resistance is futile.
Yeah, after we clear this set of 10, we'll go into the 1.5 story. Sakya, hi! How are you? And I still haven't fixed your shout-out. Your boy brother is a bit of a goof. How did Fortnite go? But everybody, please go check out Sakya. Sakya is a Reaper Dragon. And an absolutely amazing streamer.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, say, we need to play some Fortnite sometime. Either on or off stream.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. Resistance is futile. Mind and body.
It went well until the fire alarm went off and I couldn't turn it off. That's not that I couldn't stand. Ah, I am so sorry to hear that. That must be really annoying.
I won't budge! Even one step! There's no retreat now! My heart is a mirror! The victor is clear! Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi. Purging Flash!
Hang on a second. I will get back to chat in just a moment. I'm just trying to focus on not dying here. Boom. Oh yeah, I don't mind. I was actually surprised I haven't updated until last season, as I just updated now and it took like 2 seconds. I was so confused. Yeah, normally when you don't update in a while, you kind of expect it to I don't know where I was going with that, but you kind of expect it to take a while.
Ready! I won't budge! Even one step!
I don't know if you saw Kurai, but you got a smart control.
Such provocation.
I don't know if your controller's
Don't
dying.
throw an
Oh yeah,
answer.
I'll switch it out after I'll switch it out after this this wave. Miyabi is just so much fun to play. Worst thing is controller dies with comboing, or worse yet, you could have had what happened. You could have had the unfortunate thing that happened to me happen to you, where I was in the middle of a boss fight in Souls and my controller died. And the boss and the attempt was going really good too.
Is that all? Isn't it pretty?
Sure.
Ah, Jade, my love.
Ready. Let me share the load.
Let's make this quick.
See, with how unforgiving any Soulsborne that sucks. Yeah, especially at Demon Souls, where if you didn't find the shortcut before you died, you're screwed.
Want some more? Being happy's what counts. Take them all.
Let's see. Fire again. By the way, chat, again, you're all awesome. And I love you guys.
I won't budge! Even one step! Out of the way! Let me share the fun!
The final act begins now. I'll make it painless.
I'm here! This party is just getting started!
Okay.
Watch and learn!
Oh, excuse me. Oh, and for anybody that's in my collab server, I'm going to be releasing a list of games soon that I like to play during the collab weeks leading up to my affiliate anniversary. So definitely keep an eye out on that. I'll definitely be including games like Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, Golf with Your Friends, Fall Guys, Mario Kart, and the list goes on. Stare respectfully. Oh, because Bernice and Jane are on the screen, and Caesar. Yeah, stare respectfully, right?
Being happy's what counts. Take them all!
Sure. Oops. Sorry.
Or not, or did you not mean that kind of staring respectfully? That in the collab list? Oh, I gotcha. Floor 19. 2 more floors, and then we'll go 2 more floors, and then we'll go straight into the 1.5 content.
Not one step further! Caesar, ready for a fiery feast? Ha ha ha! Yeah!
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Flames will never die!
Let's make this quick.
Watch and learn! Dirty trick!
Okay, I'm gonna start that again because I don't like how low Jane's health is right now.
There's more to battle! And the glory! Caesar, feel like, hey, let's have some fun! Yeah!
Okay. Here's a taste of the abyss.
I'm here! Yes! Let's crank it up!
Oh shit, I forgot to follow you. Bring her a bite. Hi, Locust. How are you?
Sure. Let's make this quick. Now,
Oh,
cure the
and using
prey.
this to come to the EP. And Locust, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Void Legion. I hope you're doing well today, friend.
Ready!
Okay. Oops, sorry.
Shit. See, welcome a new chatter. Thank you, Sakio, for greeting in the new chatter.
I won't
Oh,
budge!
and hey, say,
Even one step! Is that all? This party is just getting started!
Here's a taste of the abyss.
you can't flip you in fighting? No, but I can do this. Ow. Ow.
Let's make this quick.
Vesta in the Darkest of Nights?
Courage is power.
Wait, Vesta in this Darkest of
Knowledge is
Nights?
too. How do you like me now?
I'm not sure I know what the, I'm not sure I know what the context is for what you're saying, say.
Now, you're the prey. Not one step further! Ready for a fiery feast? No escape.
Ah, fuck me, dude. Oh, you missed me with a nom that you want the battle, but there's still the war. Ow. Ow.
I won't budge! Even one step! Ready for a fiery feast?
Hey, who gave you permission to dive away from me?
Here's a taste of the abyss. I'll make it.
How about a truce? Not gonna happen. Anyway. So you can recover from the bites.
Even one step! Ready for a fiery feast? Here's a taste of the abyss. Let's make this quick. Ready! And here! Isn't it pretty? Watch your blinds.
Let me share the load. Feel the heat.
Courage is power. Knowledge is
Drink full and we're rolling. This party is just getting started. Ha ha ha!
now. You're the prey.
I mean, I wouldn't mind being Jane Doe's prey. I mean, wait, what? I didn't say anything.
One step further.
What was that? I said nothing. Ichamanishkizat.
Sure. No escape.
There we are. I need to stop getting so sloppy. Alright, one last floor. Then we'll get into the, Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Hang on. That's not what I meant to do. Wait, go back. There you are, floor 20. Hang on, I need my ice team back. There we go. But yeah, Locust, I didn't say I'd like to be Jane Doe's prey. That'd be silly. Kinda sus. No comprende.
Good work, team.
Oh, Jesus.
Playing the long game. Press forward. Leave the left resistance futile. I swear on my blade. Let's finish the job. My heart is a mirror. Don't you dare hurt my friends! I won't budge! Even one step! Hit him where it hurts. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Scatter! Good work, team. Surrender!
Boom. That's how you do it, everybody. And with that, I think we have enough for another poll, and then we can go to the 1.5 story. Gold, baby. Wait, there's no more polychrome after that? You mother hugger. Oh, but at least I have enough for a couple wishes. Come on, give me gold. ZZZ and engaging in a bit of tomfoolery. I mean, what's new? Okay, but anyway, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and go into the 1.5 story. So if you want to avoid spoilers, I totally understand if you need to lurk. All right, triangle. Astra-Nomical moment. I see what they did there. So I guess you could say it would be wise to talk to our brother. Let me stop. What? Vexus, come on. That wasn't that bad. Astra show is about to start. Bill, do you want to watch it together? I'm coming, I'm coming. Also beat it last night. Was it particularly long? Bill, hurry up. I'm excited. Special episode, Astra-Nomical moment. On this normal, ordinary morning, Wyatt sits in front of the TV, with the kind of tension you'd expect in a battle from within the Hollow. A familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoranda Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power. Astra! Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter? Probably something like the Astra-Nomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness. Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us? What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets. You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly.
Report of workplace
The report
abuse.
states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
What? How's that workplace
Wait,
abuse?
what do you mean workplace abuse? We're a family here.
Understood. Searching. 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of. Now,
Yeah,
Here
you
are
didn't
the
exactly help the
results.
case by saying we're a family, Bill.
number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, we're a family, in order to manipulate you into complying with unreasonable demands.
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score. Pretty please?
All right, Fairy, name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangbu06. Third Assistant is Bangbu18.
Now who's being unreasonable?
Fairy. That's just mean.
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Wise is important to me, you know? He may not be as important as Eos, but surely Wise still outranks Lil Six.
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Wise.
That's cold.
Fine. If that's what it takes to score the tickets. Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed. Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
Well, maybe if you weren't fighting with us.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
That fourth wall break, though.
Maybe. I can think of something. What if I try inviting Astra out now? Maybe she'll have time.
And you're showing off. Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. This sucks.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with second assistant for details.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you get so close to Fairy? With a thoughtful little AI, I'm not just an afterthought, huh? No one could ever replace you. No way. No one could be better than you. You're the best, Wise. Well, now, I can't keep pretending to be angry, but I still did manage to buy those tickets. Belle, please, ask Astra for tickets. No, that wouldn't do. I really wouldn't go to the concert. How about checking out Scalper tickets? There must be some on Internet by now. Scalper tickets are so expensive. Even though I really like Astra, maybe just listening to the album will do. Spending several times more money is just... Let's buy it. Isn't there a commission? Money is earned to be spent at times like this. Gotta make sure my brother gets to go to the venue. That's so sweet of you, Belle. Though I ended up becoming the second sister without even managing to buy that ticket, it really wasn't worth it. Anyway, there's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Alright then, your sister, is off to earn some money. What? Is the client Astra Yao by any chance?
The client must be nearby. Huh? What the?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
That was pretty.
We have another spectator. What's a bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle? In a bamboo? Oh, you're so cute.
I wish I was the one getting the head tats.
Problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering. Should I punish you a little?
Wait, punish me? Hey, yo?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Okay, now you're just kissing up, Wise.
But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it! Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
That depends on the punishment. True.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure! Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, That unpublicized performance became.
Hi, Kit
his
Kat.
final
How are
word.
you?
Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet.
I hope you're doing well.
The essence of that day was
Excuse me.
incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Aw, I'm so jealous. I've never experienced something like that before.
It's better that you haven't. The first song to touch your heart should be one of mine. But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Wise, stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy!
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Oh, we get to play as her.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me! Perfect performance!
The bamboo attacks by flashing the camera. That's awesome.
That thing over there. Could it be? Ooh.
Time-worn document. Exploration team log. I was right. I knew today goes smoothly. Someone on the internet must recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. Weren't the rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the Ballet Twins? Someone with the ID named Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips who claimed to have bootleg recording of Yoran. She was very confident. The album is a true musical masterpiece, and it definitely will attract the marionette. Eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation of the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was playing one of Yoran's songs at the time, but they had never heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Yoran jokingly said, "Sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushions." If my guess is correct, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me, and the album she played is very likely to be that legendary album. That's right. This is the base of the paranormal exploration team. I knew we'd find something here. The note logs that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the Collapse Gallery. The Collapse Gallery, I remember it. Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll definitely find something today.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph,
Please stay close to me!
Oh, got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
Our
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra, huh?
Well, you're the one who's always asking for something.
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing.
La. Just kidding, it's not mine. Everybody would go deaf.
I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team. If I get the chance, I'd like to hear Marionette singing.
Good, there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Belle. Open your mouth. Ah. Open your mouth obediently. Yum yum, that data from Astra was delicious. The data has been retrieved. It really is the bamboo for the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Let's go take a look.
Careful, ambush! Hi.
Oh, I wasn't that worried.
This song is dedicated to the world. Let them hear your voice.
The bamboo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Ooh, excuse me.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh my goodness, excuse me.
Ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Inside this folder, I hope it's not bad news. I just want everybody in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from Sofa Kitchen and Potato Chips. If they had time to leave a message, it should mean they're okay. To the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. The flickering lights are truly terrifying, but follow my instructions, you can get out of here too. It's pity you have to leave your end's recording behind, but it's still helping it if it's so everyone can escape. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes your end's music can't be a bad person. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down, as if they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I'll have the holodata storage unit there. Hopefully you get out safely. Whew, I can finally relax. It seems to be safely escaped under the protection of Urine's music. Wait a minute, does that mean... I found it! This is it! It really exists! Ah! I'm so happy. Oh, wow. Can I make a small request while I have the chance? Then I'm going to take the opportunity to raise the price. Can I ask you to sign an autograph for my brother? Is that all? Of course, no problem. It must have written to my dearest Wise. It has to be better than the one for Belle. Oops, I suddenly realized I don't have a pen with me. You just had to say something, Wise. Let's get out of here first. Then buy a pen, and I can sign whatever you want. Yeah, Wise, not exactly helping your case here.
Finally found it!
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye.
Evelyn.
Wait, I almost forgot.
Oh my.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Oh my, that was a little Zen, now I see what you mean when you said it should have been me. Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, you see a man on the car's video phone shouting angrily. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. Even with the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe.
Zen?
Before the
Yeah,
show.
Zen was here earlier.
I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internaut?
Evelyn,
Who they
my
really
love.
are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street. What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve.
Hey, Evelyn
Before you were a
knows her stuff.
manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Oh yeah, that's right, because Lunar New Year is coming pretty soon. Which also means Lantern, right?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Evelyn's voice follows along along Astra's fingertips, rising and falling into a gentle, melodious tune.
Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press the forward at Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
Hi, Ducky.
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Hang on. Let me give a shout out to Ducky. Hope you're doing well. We get to play Evelyn? No way, we get to play Evelyn.
Do you think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Me, Eve.
Ambush.
Wow.
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Kafka? I mean, she does use strings. And her outfit's kind of similar to Kafka. Mommy.
Let my song move everyone.
Where are you running off to, Astra Yao?
I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to Miss
She is so much fun to play. I need her too. God damn it. Well, at least there's no one in Genshin and Star Rail that I'm going to be pulling for a while, so... I gotta go since I'm getting back on VR chat. Have a good rest of the stream. No worries, Locust. Thank you for dropping in.
I was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it! The best defense is a strong offense. Removing threat.
Lose yourself in the music.
Yo, she's a badass, bro. Eve, are you alright? I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys, take Miss Yao back. Right. What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss, you should take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. But, oh, I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure to come back safely. I will. Evelyn, watching Astra leave safely, lets out a sigh of relief. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Miss Yao is clearly being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they are quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize that I knocked their communicator off. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind those attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? Found it. This is it. It's completely wiped. So this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. The same code is, oh, I remember. It's the pay code on 6th Street. Oh! Asuna! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How'd it go?
Asuname has brought their community to the Void Legion. Welcome in, Raiders.
Yo! Mordred, thank you for the raid. How are you? So good to see you. My stream was horrible.
Bold Mordred has brought their community to the Void Legion.
I see you were just
Welcome
chatting.
in, Raiders.
What were you chatting about? I'm sorry to hear that it went bad. I'm sorry to hear that it was. I'm sorry to hear that, Asuna. Okay, come here. And Mordred, thank you for the raid. Technical difficulties. I'm sorry. Let's see. Mine was hilarious, but I got a raid to run. No worries, Mordred. Here, let me give you a proper shout out. Oh. Oh yeah, so sorry about the ads, everybody. Honestly, if I had the option to not play ads, I would, but unfortunately, I don't have the option to do that. Let's see. I'll greet you all properly after the ads are done. Let's see. We were supposed to play Dinkum, and my fiance's computer crashed on him and wouldn't turn on. Oh, Asuna, I am so sorry. That sounds frustrating. But yeah, I totally understand not wanting to play anything else after that. But other than the technical difficulties, I hope your day has been going okay. Let's see, Mordred was playing Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see, and I see Shy's in the chat, so let me give a shout out to Shy as well. Alright, we have less than a minute left until the ads are done. Again, I am so sorry, everybody. Let's see. Let's see, who else was in here? Let's see, Mordred, Sir Burton, Shy. Oh, and then I know we gave you a. I know the auto shout out went up, but let me give you a proper shout out as well, Asuna. Let's see. Are we back from ads? Y'all, I am so sorry about the ads. I didn't get I missed the chance to snooze them. And unfortunately I have it set so that 3 minutes of ads plays every hour, so I am so sorry about that. But let me greet the raiders properly. Asuna and Mordred, thank you both so much for the raids. I really appreciate you guys. Let's see. Mordred was playing Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see. And everybody, please check out both of these amazing streamers. Asuna plays a lot of fun games. Let's see, just like Fortnite, Spyro, Dinkum, just to name a few. And please go check out Mordred. Mordred plays D&D, and they are absolutely a joy to hang around. But if anybody came in with Asuna or Morgan's raid and does not know who I am, my name is Kurai, or Kurai Draconis, and I am the Emperor of the Void and Prison Warden of the Multiverse. And I'm a Void Dragon variety streamer who loves heavy metal, video games, anime, and cosplay. I mostly play JRPGs, gacha games, and Souls-likes, but I play just about anything. Well, today we are playing Zenless Zone Zero, and we are doing the 1.5 content. So if you have to learn to avoid spoilers, I totally understand. We greatly appreciate our lurkers. And as a daily reminder, everybody, you are all amazing, wonderful, can do absolutely anything that you put your mind to. But Asuna and Mordred, both, thank you again, both for the raids. I appreciate you so much. If you need to raid and run and do your post-stream care, I totally understand. I appreciate you being here, but your health and self-care comes first and foremost, especially your post-stream care. But if you want to stay in chat, then I would love to chat with you. Oh yeah, let me get back to the lower corner right here. After all these years, she's the only one who's successfully hid her identity after leaving the Azor organization. See, staring respectfully, of course. The secret was the nurse rhyme. 115665. The old payphone lets out a series of dial tones, but we're falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle? Go ahead, tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's beverage shop? Yeah. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes. It's just 10 minutes. Maybe I'll walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. Thank you for the lurk, Asuna. I appreciate you so much. Oh, hang on. Got another wish. Let's see. Oh, A rank. Hey, that means another free wish. I'm a bit sleepy. Please give me a cup of coffee. Dear guest, coffee is not just cool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is the true taste of life. A good cup of coffee is actually a conversation of one's most innermost thoughts. I see. I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. It seems like a master barista, deeply passionate about coffee, but not suspicious at all. Quite the skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be an excellent coffee shop hidden here. Of course! Six Trees is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you visit often in the future. Just like I expected. Thank you for the coffee. It's about time you head to the rendezvous point. Waiting, a girl in a hoodie with the hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn on the shoulder.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Why does she look familiar?
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
The girl hooks up the communicator to her portable laptop. After booting it a few times, pop, the communicator emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out Fugue. And the rest is gone.
Fugue?
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
I'm pretty sure this is a different Fugue than the one we love from Star Rail.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Oh yeah, that's the one that we saved in like in 1.0.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain, that's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. Later, at the observation deck atop Starloop Tower.
Miss Yao.
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out, that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Carefully putting Duran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing the instrument on silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower suddenly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight in the distant beyond. Oh, cutscene time, everybody. No sound alerts, please.
Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
That was really pretty. Exciting Yao punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite! Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
Now I can enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket!
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this Astra-Nomical moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
What the fuck?
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's fight back.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Hang on. Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? We can't do that.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies. We must stick to justice, or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
Yeah, we can't let them talk about Astra like that. As long as we don't cheat with Fairy, going all out against them is fine, right?
That's my sister. Let me give you a hand.
Just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on the internet. Is it the price of stardom? How does Astra handle this negativity? At last, the day of the concert. Today's Astra concert. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. But you're ready? Can we hand it out? I can already feel the boiling passion already. Let's head out. Wise, you're so impatient. There's plenty of time. Alright, I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop Tower's downtown, city center, so just the journey there will take a bit of time. So you also think so, Belle? I know I'm being impatient, but I really want to get there early. It's great that you understand how I feel. Let's go to the concert. I hope nothing bad happens while we're there. I mean, considering this is where the story's leading, I'm guessing something's gonna happen. Oh, so this is the legendary Starloop Tower. Look, even the glow sticks are designed to match Starloop. Astra is so thoughtful. I guess you could say the decor is Astra-Nomical. Let me stop. Your jaw's on the floor. Your jaw's practically on the floor. Wise, you look so funny. I gotta take a picture. Sure, let's take one of them. Although I've already set EOS to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute, every second, I'll make sure to record it all. Spending the new year with Belle and Wise, must record it all. What? Come on, that wasn't bad. At the very least, I'd say the astronomical joke was stellar. Let me stop. EOS wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Drive by lurk. Hi Luna. Thank you for the lurk. Hang on. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you're doing well. Slime Rancher. I need to play that game sometime. EOS supposed to be at the shot too. Oh, I already read that. Astra Yao. What a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. That's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on stage. Astra is super cute in real life. Yeah, she really is super cute. She's friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad, I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the other girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? I think Astra's super cute like that already. But it's nice to at least have one person who already agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us? Excuse me, could you please help us take a photo? We'd like a group picture. You must be an astronaut too. I know it because you arrived early, just like me. You got it. Leave it to me. Your photography skills are amazing. You made Eos look so cute, and Belle looks great too. Much better than the photos I take. Looks like we found the right person. Of course. I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm really good at photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Phaethon.
Huh? Wait, how did you... only like...
Gamer-wise. Dr. Payne79 subscribed to your channel for 0 months.
Dr. Payne, thank you so much for the resub. How are you today? And hey Dr. Payne, if the weather's good, are you down to hang out this weekend? Everybody, Dr. Payne doesn't stream, but they're a very good IRL friend of mine. Like, we go to convention, we play games together and attend conventions together, and they're really cool.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a Bangbu isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a holo? The only one capable of that level of in-holo communication is the legendary proxy, Phaethon. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that Bangbu. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a Bangbu, you don't have anything to worry about.
Skilled at impersonating a Bangbu, eh? And
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos.
possible depends on how Sarah's feeling. Oh yeah, no worries. I just thought I'd put it out there. And are you ready for GalaxyCon in a couple months?
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute Bangbu. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
I strongly agree.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your
Guess
help.
what? Phasmophobia is on
I hope we can
console
continue working
and it's
together.
cross-platform.
Given her position,
Hey,
she
yo.
needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
That's awesome. I didn't know that they added it to console.
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
You just dropped it. We gotta play it on stream. Yeah, let's... Yeah, I can't talk today. Let's discuss that for sure.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
I don't know. The fact that he wants Evelyn with us and not with Astra Yao is a little bit suspicious. Guide you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time. Oh, and Dr. Payne, if you do come, I'm thinking of maybe filming an intro video for the Dork Souls channel. Just thought I'd put it out there.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious.
I wonder who Evelyn's voice actor is.
To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed.
It's the Evelyn voice actor. Wow, the English voice actor is not known yet. Interesting.
At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Eve! I feel your voice comes rushing in our direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you? You two are so close. Wise and I always squabble like that too.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of actual complaints too.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece! What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Face the erased director's outburst. Astra grabs Belle and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evan follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with the unexpected crises beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide and seek, the erased supervisor loses track of their target. Evan leads everyone to hide in the shadows where she watches the supervisor leave.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here! Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
I don't like where this is going. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady De Winter leaves. This VIP offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could their other insider in the company really be... the best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. It's just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan. Miss Yao. You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off in the direction Lady De Winter went. She's so fast. I thought I could catch up with her even though I was delayed. Could it be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of our VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. The snow must have been slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems related to a golden object, but the entire Starloop is spread with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Evelyn carefully examines the gold record sculpture. There are a total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. But this sculpture seems almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be the answer, the number 8? Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. I'm almost certain the first clue is the number 8. Taking the elevator? Go to Luminous Hall. Let's see how we're doing on time. Okay, we still got plenty of time before another ad break. Why are the leaves in this plant tied in a knot? Looks like I was right. This is the secret message they left for me. Everyone unravel the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing? Could it be that Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year's concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just a delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue, Hobson and the others. I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there's any other clues. Miss Yao's poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. This poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the world upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs? Could it be referred to the atrium?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads toward the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting. I got a couple ideas who it could be, but we'll see.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the
Dude, screw you.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Oh, looks like we're fighting.
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. Fugue's enforcers are coming.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Won't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor. Take down that traitor and up.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization!
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Oh, Faithin! Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Faithin, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Bell and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to roles of Fugue's spy that had been planted by Astra's side, carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on stage, all lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter-long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
In the second before the lights come back on, the costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all. What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I
She
think
thinks
of
it's
this
part of the
before?
show.
Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
I like your thinking.
Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many... Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. What? That won't stop me! Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures.
Allow me!
It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve! Evelyn, Astra, communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives. Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device. Is it doable, Belle? Yeah. As long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
I knew she was sus.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own
Murderers?
eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, was his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve
Drake
to
digging into this?
destroy each other.
I don't.
Pulled this off.
If you're comparing a character to Tingyun Vexus, I'm afraid it's a bit of a stretch.
After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks.
Tingyun Fugue. Oh. That completely flew over my head. My bad.
How would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious residence, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2.
There's no time. If the engines get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my thingy to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
The harmonic core! The Starloop lost power! What do we do?
see. Your spirit has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. You will fall. Hail ZZZ! You're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Your journey ends with me. Every note is a final rest in Yoran's life. I will use you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. It was you who pushed him into that abyss. It was you who deprived him of his last breath.
Seeing the Terror Raptor about to crash, Lady de Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and, without hesitation, aimed it at Astra. At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Sorry, everybody, but ads are about to start, so we'll be right back and we'll continue this after. There we go. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Sorry about that.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
Oh.
The Starloop is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
This lady's completely lost her mind. Lady Tessa's Witcher dropped her pistol. Her curse is dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us, and the future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody to greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Definitely jumps down. Off the stage, no matter Fugue, Odium, HE, or the people from the organization, everyone's panicking, sent to the chaos for the fear. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, there's still hope.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. They're brilliant, radiant, incredible. Miracle.
自由辽阔是我们的真心奇迹。
That was beautiful, man. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days in public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady DeWinter, and the organization. Ugh, I can't believe they hid it from me. How can I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please, Eve isn't a bad guy. So this is what it feels like to be able to, unable to do anything but wait.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady DeWinter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady DeWinter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring.
Oh yeah,
The
they are damn
incident
good at their
involves a
job.
complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain.
Hey Ryodate, welcome on in. How are you? The fighting game community? Is that what it is? I always thought it'd be a variety player, but fighting game community got a hold on me and striving to be a better player day in and day out, almost like a second job. Hope you're doing well today, Ryu. Everybody, Ryodate is an awesome streamer, a fighting game connoisseur, and also an IRL friend of mine. Man, I cannot wait till the next time I see you, my guy. Man, I know I keep saying it to multiple people, but we need to hang out outside of conventions more. I'm hanging in there, bud. Well, I think that's all we can do, really.
But just like Yoran's voice has
But
brought
as a reminder,
solace to
Ryodate,
countless
you're
lonely
awesome.
souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward.
It might take a while, but she'll come around.
We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Are you gonna go to GalaxyCon, Ryu? They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public Security Xingyi and Captain Shuyan are always incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Let's head back now. Huh? Are you heading back already? Well, yes, why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yep. Probably for one day. Yeah, I'm probably only going to go Saturday. Or at least that's the plan for right now. It could change anytime. The two get in the car and head towards 6th Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish, Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
Oh?
I'm curious.
Lead the way, Evelyn. Follow Evelyn to a special place.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
Well, of course.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on the empty ground as if they could still hear Yoran's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that truly never disappointed.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in new Eridu.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then, Fairy, Fairy on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.
You ever play a mod pack for Skyrim? I mean, I've modded Skyrim, but I don't know about a mod pack. Why? Which one are you thinking?
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%.
Gate to Sovngarde? I'll have to look into that. Could you DM that to me?
Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Almost done installing? Oh, you're about to do that now?
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you.
I'll send it to you on PC. It says 1600 mods that changes the game completely. Oh my goodness. That'll probably take a while to load up.
Now that's something worth celebrating.
Let's see. I just hope my PC can handle all of that.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
Oh boy. The
I've
paparazzi.
said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now, all thanks to you, Belle. Ugh, I'm so full. My stomach, I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down. After a long, satisfying sleep. All right, we completed the story of Astra Yao. I guess I could say the outcome was astronomical. I'm sorry. And hey, how about that? We have enough for one more wish before we leave. Okay, here we go. How awesome would it have been if that was the poll that got Astra Yao? Oh well. Again, we still have 20 days, and I only have to pull 56 more times. Well, maximum. It could come earlier than that. But everybody, we're gonna go ahead and end it right here. Since we just finished the story, let me go to the just chatting screen real quick. Actually, no, let's not go to the just chatting screen real quick. We can just chat right here. But everybody, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream right here because we're already over time for when I would normally end stream, and overall, this was a great story, and I'm looking forward to seeing what more we have when we continue playing tomorrow. That being said, everybody, I will be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. EST, and we're going to be playing more Zenless Zone Zero. We'll see what there is to do. I think we'll have Ellen's story. Otherwise, we'll be doing event quests, and, well, we'll go from there. But everybody, don't go anywhere yet. Let's see who we can send a raid to tonight. Let's see, preferably someone else who's also playing Zenless Zone Zero. You know what? I don't think we've raided anybody new for a while. Let's see if there's anybody new we can raid into. That's always the toughest part, is finding someone that you want to raid into. Let's see. This person seems cool. 1 second. Let me take a look. Ads. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. I'm just waiting for the ads to go away so that we can raid into this person because their model looks cool. I just want to you know, get a good idea of their streams. Yeah, let's send a raid to this person. Everybody, please stick around for the raid. You do get 250 bonus channel points if you do stick around for the raid. And obviously, if you like the streamer, drop a follow and please show them some love. We're gonna send a raid to Sarah Aces, who is also playing Zenless Zone Zero. And I think their title says that they're also doing the Astra Yao story today, but I could be wrong about that. But their model looks really cool. And I think they're doing the demos right now. But everybody, please copy paste the raid messages. Copy the first raid message if you are subbed. The second one if you are not. Again, everybody, I will see you all tomorrow night for my next stream, 6 p.m. EST, and we're gonna be playing more Zenless Zone Zero. And we're more than likely doing event quests because I don't know if the stuff involving Ellen is ready yet, but we will see. And I would especially like to thank Cthulhu Oracle, Asana May, and Bold Mordred for the raids earlier and trusting your community with me. That means so much for me. And everybody on the YouTube side, if you liked what you see, please hit like and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to see more. I am active. I'm becoming more active on my socials. I have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Blue Sky, YouTube, and Twitch, of course. Everybody, thank you all so much for joining me today. Please go show Sarah Aces some love, and I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Love you all.